I've been waiting here for 20 minutes.
Sorry. Buckle up. I had to stop by the bookstore.
Sorry, Dad, I got hit in the head with the book. I thought you said bookstore.
I did say bookstore. Your mom's book discussion group is stopping by the house next week, and I'm going to read the book they're reading.
Why?
To prove I'm just as interested in reading as the next guy.
Is the next guy also reading in Dolby Stereo?
There's no better way to read a classic than in a classic car. Pop that thing in.
Madame Bovary by Gustave Flaubert. A brilliant psychological portrait which searingly depicts a woman's mind in search of transcendence.
Fast forward. Fast forward.
Innocent maidens with tears on their cheeks were kissing turtle doves through the bars of a Gothic cave.
Fast forward. Fast forward. Fast forward.
Little pieces of embroidery.
Oh, man, turn it over. Maybe there's something better on the other side.
Favorite tea, Earl Grey. And since we're reading a French book, voila, French pastry.
Eclairs? Favorite. Hi, everybody.
This is my husband, Tim.
Oh, I already know Chris.
Nice to see you again, Tim.
And this is Sharon, Jane, and Carol.
Nice to meet you. You is a pronoun, you know. Ah, tea. Tea. I'm a big tea guy myself.
You like Earl Grey?
Don't know the guy, Chris.
Yeah, you didn't tell us you had such a witty husband.
I didn't know. So, don't you have a poker game tonight?
You know, I thought I'd blow it off tonight.
What?
In the hopes of joining the book group.
Tim, to participate in this book group, you have to have read Madame Bovary.
Ah, yes. Flaubert's brilliant psychological profile of a woman in search of transcendence.
I think that's a very astute synopsis.
Well, I've always been a very astute synopsizer.
Oh, excuse me. Tim, I just really don't think it's a very good idea.
Well, I just think it's wonderful that you have a husband who shares your interests. You wouldn't catch my husband at book group. You're lucky, Jill.
To synopsize what the women are saying, I think they'd like to be part of this group.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Okay, good. Now, can I just sit right in here? Whoa! Still warm.
Well, let's plunge in. I was hooked by chapter 1.
Can we fast forward through chapter 1? And go right to chapter 10.
Why chapter 10?
They introduce a character, Leslie Boudoir.
Who is Leslie Boudoir?
The village handyman.
What an interesting perspective. I have never heard anyone discuss Madame Bovary from the point of view of the handyman.
That's because he has absolutely no relevance to the story.
Au contraire. He was the one that set up all the chairs for the fair.
I kind of see what you're saying. If Leslie Boudoir hadn't set up the chairs, Madame Bovary would not have been able to sit next to Rodolphe.
My point exactly.
What's your feeling on Rodolphe, Jim?
Rodolphe, Tim? I'm not real clear on his character at this point.
You don't remember the main love interest in the story?
A sensitive man like Tim was probably more drawn to Léon.
Yes, I was. Forgive me, Leon was the one that,
The man that she connected with on a deeper level.
Ah.
Madame Bovary's soulmate.
soulmate.
Madame Bovary was going to leave her dim-witted husband for it.
I didn't like Leon. I don't like it.
So, the only character you liked was the, handyman.
No. I think the hero of this fine novel would have to be the husband.
potential dullard.
Well, dullard or mallard, I don't care. She was married and only her husband should be allowed near Madame's ovary.
Would anybody like more tea?
Well, this was a lot of fun. Thanks for coming. What are we going to read next week?
The Fountainhead.
Plumbing, I'm in. Oh, Chris, Jill will be needing to ride next week. I'll take it.
Okay. I'll see you in class tomorrow, Jill.
Yes, yes. Thank you. Goodbye.
Bye now.
Wow, that was quite a display you put on here tonight.
Yeah, I really wowed him with that intellectual rat-a-tat, didn't
You were checking up on me.
I? No, I wasn't.
What did you think was going to happen? Did you think that Chris and I were going to make wild, passionate love right here in front of the book club?
Would have probably been more exciting.
You didn't have to do that.
Yes, I did. I did this to prove that I could be your soulmate.
What are you talking about?
Soulmate? The person that can talk about stuff you're passionate about?
Well, by that definition, your soulmate would be the guy who rotates your tires.
Now, you leave Murray out of this. This is between you and Chris.
Wait a second. You think that Chris is my soulmate?
Yes, I do. You can talk about stuff I don't know about. He's taking your mind and leaving me with your body.
Back the soul train up here. You're more interested in my mind than my body.
Hey, no one's more surprised than me.
After all these years, why would you think that anybody else could be my soulmate?
I don't know. I was out talking to Wilson, we were talking about what women really want. And then all I could do was picture myself sitting alone in my yard squeezing my apple.
And Chris and I may have some common interests, but it can't compare to what I have with you.
Can't.
I share my life with you. I share my love with you. All we have to do is look at one another and we know exactly what the other person is thinking.
It's true.
That's not a soulmate. I don't know what it is.
So what am I thinking right now?
That you read Madame Bovary for nothing.
Painful. You are my soulmate.
Next 2.5 Men, can the boys save Jake from the horrors of junior high?
Getting hit in the face hurts, but you know what hurts more?
A kick in the crotch?
Tomorrow at 7 on Omni.
Tim Hortons. Every cup tells a story. Women get bored easily. New extras. The fragrance that changes.
Believe it? 4 jacks again. Read 'em and weep. Did you guys learn a lesson? Don't play with the poker champ.
You must be real proud of yourself, Dad. Wiping out 3 kids who've never played poker before.
Hustle up and get your piggy banks and break Daddy his money.
I'll give you an IOU.
I'll need some ID.
After I finish my homework.
Need any help?
No, just got a little book to read. Tale of Two Cities.
Don't play it, Tate. Read the book. Will you, Randy?
I got the idea from you.
Don't tell your mom you got the idea from me.
Don't worry, Dad. She's not going to find out.
A Tale of Two Cities by Charles Dickens. It was the best of times. It was the worst of times.
It's going to be the worst of times for you if you don't turn this off and go read the book. Oh, and I don't care what your father told you.
Hey, fast forward past that thing.
Sorry, Dad. I got hit in the head with the book. I just thought you said bookstore.
I did say bookstore. Your mom's book discussion group started jumping
You're thinking that you read Madame Bovary for nothing.
Oh. Oh. Yes. We're not done yet. Hold on, I just get going here.